say that one.
I'm going to apologize, little apology at the beginning. This is a long-ass video, but I am an old girl, and this is a very teeny tiny device, and I had to bring in reinforcements. Yeah. This is me rebuilding a Pheonix atomizer. Dun dun dun. Alrighty then. Haha. Out in the gazebo, and I am about to attempt to redo the Pheonix. Okay, so I have to admit, I actually did redo it. I tried to get it on camera, but I'll tell you what, it ended up being a two-woman job. I got the one, yeah, see, if you remember the other video, of course, it's going to go all shady for me out here while I'm doing this. Remember the other video, this wick was gorgeous. If I can get this. I got it nice and close up. But this is the pre-built one that came with it. Or they pre-built it right into the Pheonix. When you get one, it's already wired and everything. And then they give you an extra one that's already wound around wick to replace it. So, if you remember the first video, you might want to reference this is wound in the factory, but Eva had to install it. It's not quite as pretty and does not vape as well. So now we're back to, let's just try. Does anybody get their mufflers fixed around here? Anyway, so I got it out and I got one side of the wick in, one side of the wire in by feel, by the way, because I could not see the hole. There's little holes in the side of the post where you thread it in, and then you tighten down this. I'm not sure if you have to do it that way, because at the end of her, I was thinking, just wind it around the stupid post. Don't try and get it in the hole. But anyway, I had to call in reinforcements, and the sister did the second post for me. And this is not going to... Oh, God. Get out of here! I have a visitor, and he's trying to infiltrate he's actually trying to get in. It's a bird. I'll have to spray him with Raid. Do I got anything I can throw at him? Brother, get! Nope, I have to stop. And we're back. And I've lost my little pieces. So I'm trying to see how to do this. And I can't see what I got here? Ha! Magnifying glass. I am ready. Alright. So these screws are exceptionally small. And did I bring the screwdriver out? That would have been epic fail. I do have it. I know I remember bringing it. Now I have to find tiny little screwdrivers. Yay! There it is. Okay. I'm all discombobulated because I had an actual bird trying to get into the gazebo. And I can't grab this stupid screwdriver. Tiny. So yeah, he was trying to get in, like at the roof where there's, you know, all the bugs gather. He was trying to get in because he thought it was like, I don't know, smorgasbord. All right. Let me see if I can get this in the shot. Okay. So here's what we do. A minute in, it's going to take forever. And we're losing the light. So we back off the screws. Don't go too far, because if you lose these screws, the video is over. Over, I tell ya. So just back them off. Like that. And then you can pull this out. Just do this. Gross. I'll tell you, the first one factory built was awesome. Like right out of the box was awesome. And then they sent another one that was pre-wound. This one. And all you had to do was insert the ends of the wires. Yeah, right? Simple, right? Right? Haha. Nope. Had to get my sister. The first one I got in just by feel, because I could not see the end of these wires to get them through these tiny little holes. I don't even know if you can see them on camera. Teeny tiny little holes. So anyway, there it is. Empty. So, this is what they give you. This baggie with some wire and, yeah. This is what we're going to try and do, people. Okay, there's the wire. You can't see it. And there's the wick. So I'm told you double it, because that's what it looks like. And I was given the instructions to use. I've got a hands. Come on. Right. I was given the instructions. I have this thing on my mouth, can you tell? To help you by putting some, this is like ridiculous, by putting some, I don't know how much you're supposed to use for this. Put it over. I guess it gives you, so you put a pin with it so you can have some strength, I guess. I don't know how much of this is supposed to do, but I'm thinking one. There'll be a lot of excess. So, from the previous video and the magnifying glass, I could tell that this was like, I don't know, 5 times around. I cannot see this going well. And I can't even tell if I got you in the shot here. Okay. So they say have one going out one way and one going out the other way, but that does not work in my experience with the first one. And the bird is back. Fucker. He's seriously trying to get in at the roof. Okay. This wire is like not as pliable as you would hope. Okay. So I've got it wound. Do you see that? Okay, now I have to figure out, is this small enough or tight enough that it's going to go in between? No. So apparently I have to get it closer if I want any kind of winding. Alright. So we got to get these things closer. I've seen somebody else do it a weird way. And then they wound it around. And then they wound it around a paperclip or something, just the wire, and then they threaded the wick through it, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work for me. It's very finicky. And you're probably all bored by it now. Okay. So this is the easy part, I think. I don't know how many you're supposed to have. And it's already fraying. So, like, the wick is already fraying just by playing with it. So, let me see if that's going to fit. I guess so. Okay. So I'm leaving all the ends, you know, going. And I'm actually going to leave the pin in it. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little easier to thread because, well, come on, I don't need that much, right? Let's just manage. Okay. All right, so this was the part I had a problem with, was threading the wire through these holes, but this might be a little easier. If I can see the hole. There it goes. Look at that. That was good. Okay, and since I left them long, I think I'm going to put them through both holes at the same time. If I can find the other hole. I'm just going to bend this so it doesn't come out on me. Where is the other hole? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay. Maybe not the best idea. Oh, God, it's terrible to be blind and old and blind. But, no. And no, not right now. The phone is ringing. Pause. All right. Phone. Okay. So, did you see that? A bug. Jesus, dropped down from above. I need danger pay for this shit. Okay, I can't get this. Wait. Oh my God, this is finicky. It's just so... Okay. Whoa, did I just get it through the hole? Oh my God, okay. Alright, so I got it through the holes. I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm going to pull it tight. I'm still leaving this thing in here till I get at least one side secured. Alright. Down with one. Alright. So now I'll pull it out. I'm going to position. I don't know where this is supposed to go, but I'm assuming it's between, and I really think these are too close together, however. So, pull this through, tighten this down. Look at the fraying, like, Jesus. Okay, so it's in there. And it was not, okay. We still don't know if it's going to fire. Alright, so, how do we get these wires? I'm told if you, a little bit of tension. Ah, look at that. Okay. A little bit of tension. Wiggle it back and forth, up and down. There. Okay, it's in there. So now what do we do with all this wick? Okay, so let's just measure. Okay, so we're going to cut some off, obviously. And there. And now we shove it down in there. Although I might just give this a fire up to see if it's going to work. And we throw this on a teeny tiny battery. Right. Just for giggles. Alright, this is a tiny little battery. Okay, moment of truth. It doesn't look as pretty, although it doesn't look bad. Yeah. See? It's not so bad. Although I had to pay 20 bucks for a magnifying glass so I could see it. Here we go. And nothing. Not a fucking spark. Okay, but to be fair, this is a thing. A thing with these. Okay? All is not lost because this is a problem with the Pheonix. And I've discovered this from putting it on different devices. The pin. Do you see how far down that is? Put it on different devices and it goes way down. So here's what you do. There's a plate and you can see it. You take your screwdriver and you just push it down. And there, now it's up. Flush. Okay, so all is not lost. Stick it back on the battery. Because possibly was not making connection at the battery. Ready? Ready? Nothing. Not a fucking spark. Alright. Okay, so maybe, okay, we're still not losing hope here. Let's roll. Because maybe it just doesn't have anything to spark, right? Maybe it needs some goo. I'll put a drop on. Okay? And I'm going to put this on something I know it worked on earlier. Okay. Oh! Holy Christmas! Do you see that? You waited this long. Holy shit. And I can smell it. It's Purple Dream. So I'm going to dun, 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 wet the wicks. But look at that. Look at that, people. You can smell it. Okay. Success. Wow. Let's just see how this thing vapes. Now you're going to shove this wick down in here. I don't even know why you need to have it. I'm not sure it actually wicks up. However, we'll throw it in here anyway. Okay. It's less impressive looking once you have to do this. I don't know where to go. It doesn't have anywhere to go. You didn't see me. Oh, never mind. You don't need to see this. I don't even know where to put it. It won't go anywhere. In the front. Alright, once it's in here, it shouldn't pop back out again. And it doesn't look as pretty anymore. I don't know how the fuck they got the wick down inside there. However. Okay. Okay. So, let me just make sure I didn't knock anything out of... Look at that! Ah! Alright. So, like, these things are cool because it's got a pretty deep little well there. You can see that. So you can, like, really soak it. You can put, I don't know, crazy amount of juice in there. So let's just put her together. Now, I have to tell you that the first wick that was in there pre-done by the factory was awesome. The hit on it was phenomenal. I loved it right off the bat. The one I replaced, the one pre-wound by them that I replaced that took the two women, was not good. And I am going to put this on my Atom because that's just a 3.7. It's not kicked or twisted or anything. So we can get the full deal. Because the first one I put on the Atom was awesome. The second one, like I said, was abysmal. So here's the one actually made by me. Here we go. I have to unlock the thing. Unlock it. Okay. Oh, oh. That, my friends, is success. And I'm going to start talking in the third person now because Eva has made fire. I have wound it around. I have created vapor. Fuck yeah. That is awesome. You see the smoke, the vapor coming out of that? That's good. I did it. Okay. So, needed a little bit of extra help with the, magnifying glass. However, it's doable, people. When the zombie apocalypse happens, I will be vaping. Awesome. I just want to quickly show the ohms on this thing. I couldn't get it before, but that's because the post was drove up inside, like I mentioned. I wound this 1.48 low res. Awesome. And it vapes well.
Don't say that word.